It's lunchtime here in Portugal, and we're getting served a big dollop of onshore as the wind swings hard for the Heat 15 now up on deck. Leonardo Fioravanti, Championship Tour surfer. Big run through the qualifying series last year, and he is part of the four-man pack here as we look out for Flavio Nakagima, Victor Bernardo and Dave Carmo to make up the four. And what a story for the end of that heat. Following the action now, Dave Carmo is quick out the gates, pockety left-hander, and you just can't climb back off the coping there. Now Leonardo Fioravanti will pick on the right-hander. Nice combination, solid squared up turn, efficient.
Yeah, and on the flip side of the coin, Giggs, nice little ride for Victor Bernardo.
Victor Bernardo gets to work. Quick surfing from Victor.
Good solid kid, and he really solid on his feet.
Let's have a look at this one. Nakagima now will switch it up. Wave number 2. Quick in and out on the right-hander. Leonardo Fioravanti, meanwhile, Championship Tour surfer form here in 2017. Looking for numbers on the qualifying series. Gets to wave number 2. This time last year he was leading the qualifying series when the tour got here to Cascais. And Leo with a nice delivery there, 6.83 to start. And now full-time on the Championship Tour pods.
Yeah, full-time. A couple of average results though for Leo, and that's why he finds himself grinding it out here on the QS 10,000s. Good surfing on this wave though. A couple of nice turns from Leo, real solid on his feet. Did some damage as last year, but this year a little bit of a different tilt because of the pressure, having to re-qualify, and some not so good results coming through for Leo.
Little hand drive there from Leo Fioravanti as he keeps the concentration to wrap up wave number 2. Still room to move and improve on the Championship Tour jersey. Meanwhile, here on the qualifying series, Leonardo Fioravanti will keep the high work rate here. And even on this QS rankings, he's down in 56th position, Potts. So this time last year, leading the rankings. As we see now, Bernardo. Little jam. Those waves are now buckling in the onshore wind, but that's a nice rip. And that's some strong leverage as well. The Brazilian down the line here to wrap it up. Little hop. And around the corner for a little stab as well. So beach break surfing here really being put to the test. Behind him, Flavio Nakagima will just wrap up a ride. That'll be wave number 3 for Nakagima. We'll bring you that shortly. Let's have a look at that replay.
Looks like he was coming out of a bit of an aerial maneuver. As he widens his stance, you know something's going to happen. There it is. An air reverse, putting that pressure on the front foot, releasing those fins, spinning it around. So Flavio Nakagima just with a 2.5 and a 1.50. Victor Bernardo with a 5.17 as his highest scorer. It's going to be a nice little score here for him. A couple of big turns. Real solid kid. Floats up and over, and this wave just kept offering that opportunity to score as he milks it all the way through the inside.
Fioravanti. 2-turn combo. Not going to feature in his top 2, but split peak on the other side, Dave Carmo. Carmo now only second wave of the encounter. And it's a big meaty section, and he'll hammer it nicely. Nice little rock and roll. How about that? A little bit of Elvis right there, so much rock and roll on that one.
He had a pretty tight shaven head back then. Now he's got a full head of hair, so a little bit of a different approach, but Carmo, nice, smooth, clean surfing from him. 3 Brazilians in this heat, along with an Italian. This maneuver right here, talk about the rock and roll. Here it comes, Giggs. There it is. Nice. And David Carmo.
Leo going the other way here, Potts. Nothing special in this one.
Yeah, looking to replace the 6.0. I don't think he's going to do it on that occasion.
Billabong were quick to make that a qualifying series at Super Tubes.
Yep.
And testimony to that with Jean Duru going all the way to the finals. Let's have a look at this one though. This is Victor Bernardo, and he's really just hammering away with us. Medium pace to the wave, but he's got some powerful rips here. Your second place surfer. Not looking for, well, he actually is. He's looking for a 7.66. So Leonardo's doing a good job of staying out ahead of the pack here.
Let's have a look. Is he going to try and better that 5.07? He's tagging this wave a bunch of times. And sort of just kept standing up for him. Beautiful maneuver right there, throwing a lot of spray out the back. Super powerful kid. And again, just that big swooping maneuver from Victor. Finishing nicely, so it's going to be a great score for Bernardo.
Yes.
Yeah, he's looking deadly, isn't he?
Isn't he?
He's a big, strong guy as well. I mean, he's got thunder thighs, that's for sure, and it definitely helps him in ways like this.
Watching Dave Carmo come around a section here. Just working this little angle on the inside. Little in and out the back for the other Brazilian. In fact, 3 Brazilians make up the lineup here against Leonardo Fioravanti. Nakajima's been quiet for a while, but now he goes with 12 minutes to go. Big section. Comes around it. Now a little regroup. Watching the Brazilian through for the link now. This is Europe, and the sandbars have got little shallow sections. And he'll find a little runner here. And he'll negotiate it.
Oh, that's a long wave, isn't it?
Glue it all together, so that was a good effort. Let's have a look here. Leonardo Fioravanti currently leading the heat. Nice top corner jam. Whitewater chip. Lots of speed, but just not enough to come around that crumbling section. We did mention at the beginning of the heat that we've suddenly had a blast of onshore wind.
I mean, you look at those 3000s as well. I mean, if you can win 5 or 6 of those.
Yeah, mathematically you're in.
You're in, yeah.
Let's have a look at Bernardo here. Second place surfer. Goes to the progression element. Swings it around. Now regroups again. Nice little punch. He's finding these right-handers in the lineup. Not seeing anyone else really picking that style of wave out of the onshore here in Genshu.
Yeah, well, let's have a look at Victor's last ride. Nice solid style. I love his casual approach, just waiting. Now the wave stands up, he reacts. And again, bang, up and over, throws the tail out. Beautiful maneuver there from Victor Bernardo. Looking for a 7.20 gigs. Maybe not a 7.20, but definitely going to chip away at it. Fioravanti, second priority, here he goes.
Now let's have a look. The aim now is to better a 6. Down the line goes Leo. Little whitewater jam. This wave is finding a bowl, and he'll connect with it nicely now. Drawing nice lines is Leo. Inside section. Completed. So nice run there, Leonardo Fioravanti.
It's making for exciting heats. Everyone's kind of in the game all the way to the end. Nice turn there from Leo. You see this speed that he's carrying, sense of urgency, nice vertical turn. Big swooping cutty, so nice series of maneuvers, and then got to finish strong on that inside shore dump. And he does that, so looking to improve on a 6 gigs, maybe. I'm kind of seeing that.
Little combos, right?
Yeah.
Nice rail drives from Leonardo Fioravanti. Now wrestling into this wave is Flavio Nakagima down in 4th. Little rip to start. He's sitting on a pair of 3s in his scoreline now. You can see how he's just seesawing on the back half of the rocker of the surfboard to start teeing up something like this. Oh, and he'll get it up the nose right there. He'll spill it.
There you go.
Well, Nakagima again. This is that replay, is it? This is live action. Almost repeating, but now, we were about to say completing.
Wow, that was close.
Another throwaway.
Yep.
Priority play now for Carmo, 3rd place surfer. Critical score with 90 seconds on the clock. Carmo. Nice body language, but not enough.
Yes, right now, gigs,
Yeah.
I mean, down to 10 seconds remaining, so Victor Bernardo with priority. He's played a good game. You just got to be in that top 2. All the way through to the next round goes Bernardo, along with Leo Fioravanti.
Double blast of the horns. This wave is outside of the template of the heat, but Victor Bernardo will head for the beach knowing that he's got the advancing slot. It is the win to Leonardo Fioravanti, and that is now an official result for heat number 15 here in the QS 10,000 in Portugal.